But now it's time to get canceled. So, do you guys remember when I said transracial people and transsexual people are basically the same? Who remembers that?
I do. That was the stupidest thing you've ever said.
Hello, everybody. I don't know when this podcast is being released, but if it is coming when I think it is, we're back from hiatus. I think, right? Yeah.
What do you mean we? What is this we?
I wanted to take a break because I was going to unalive myself. Is that
Thank
what
you.
you wanted to hear?
Yes.
But yeah, we're back here with my sweet love Dokabe,
It's me.
and we also have what's his name? Helson. Helson.
I think that's his name. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
And then today we have once again the TikTok superstar Gabby Wabby, right? Is that what it's called on TikTok?
Yeah, that's me.
Happy. Whoa.
You don't like it?
It's okay.
I'll change it right now.
Thank you.
But yeah, you know,
Oh, good job.
I don't even know what today's gonna be about. I'm low key smacked. You feel me?
You smoke?
What? Anyway, so if anybody's wondering, what?
Oh, I was gonna say before we get into it, yo, you
Oh,
should
yeah,
like,
go ahead.
subscribe, and share, and comment with your friends. You know, deeply help us grow. You know, I would love the support.
you-
And what better way to help us support a content creator than liking and subscribing? Come on, it's easy, it's free.
Share
You
it.
can always unsubscribe later, but
Share
I
it.
prefer you to subscribe.
Yeah, why not? Sure. Doka, do you have your cup of the day, bro? That's
Uh,
not water. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, by the way, if you disagree with anything I'm going to say, which you should probably leave a comment because I'm gonna go crazy today. I'm bringing back an old talking point.
Yeah, man, I have G Fuel, bro.
Ew, what the fuck? Are you sponsored?
Ew.
No.
Then don't say
One day.
it. Don't
One
say
day,
it
bro.
anymore.
One day, bro. Just one day, bro.
Don't
Who
give them
knows,
free
man?
sponsorships without them. Gamer Stubs or G Fuel? Which one are we gonna go with when they hit us?
Dude, I would love subs.
Gamer Subs or G Fuel? Which one? You gotta pick.
Gamer subs, man.
Comes to
All the way.
actually.
Nah, why would you do that?
Anyway,
Yeah, what's up? Is it really G Fuel? Is that the cup of the day?
yeah, gamer subs, man.
Fuck that.
The misfit melon, you know.
Ew.
Huge fan.
You know, real
You're
quick,
such
just
a
to put you on the
fucking
spot.
eater.
You know, the second episode of our podcast, you said you was gonna try, you know, something out of your comfort zone from Starbucks, bro. And last time I checked, G Fuel's not part of Starbucks. So,
Last time I checked, you never took me out, so suck my dick.
Oh shit.
Wow.
well, once again, it's not up to me. You're not my bitch. And yeah,
I was your bitch
when?
before you get your new bitch.
Anyway, don't call her a bitch. Bro.
Aw.
You could call me. A bitch.
You my bottom bitch.
Look at that.
Anyway,
It wasn't my fault.
Next time, just go to Starbucks. Get something you actually want to try.
How about you take
that
me
you
out?
can-
How about you take me
Alright.
out?
Why is it up to me?
Crazy.
Why is that up to me?
Cause Senju hates me. He clearly doesn't like hanging out with me. You're my only best buddy. And Gabby,
She doesn't
well, she's
like us.
Gabby. She doesn't like exactly.
I'm just here. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, bro. Whatever.
So I don't have a cup of the day, I guess. I'm sorry. Don't get.
Yeah, let's leave it at that. That's so much better.
What about you, Gabby? You got a cup of the
They
day?
send you. Okay.
Talking all that shit. You just listening, right? Yeah, speak up, nigga. Fight back.
Well, send you.
Don't save her.
Cup of the
Yo, you
day.
got a cup of a day?
Yeah, let's move on, guys.
Yo,
Come
Okay,
on,
sure.
man.
white
That'd be
knight
kind of
here.
funny. You just force our just a new guest. Yo, you have a cup of the day. And they're like, what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna start doing shit like that. I'm gonna just be hitting these things with random shit. That's how we catch if these guests actually watch the podcast.
You said you're gonna be shaking that ass.
Nah,
Ooh.
I'm at it right now. What's that thing I say at the end of like every podcast, Gabby?
Oh, I was about to say.
You always say some random shit. What do you mean?
Nah, I say one
Oh,
line in
okay.
particular. Yeah, we got him. She's a fake fan.
Sorry, I
guys.
only watched the parts that I'm
Fake
in.
fan.
already.
you said, I only watch the parts that I'm in. That sounds about right.
No. No.
If you were a guest, you'd do the same.
I actually would. I'm very egocentric. Anyways,
Well, I mean, it is your life.
I hope you drown. That's the line I say like every day, every time.
What's the matter with you?
What does that mean? You know, what does that mean?
Right.
Put it down, bro. What?
It's because, like, bro, most people live on a land. I mean, from my point of view, it's like everybody lives in New York City that listens to it. So it's like, how the fuck are you gonna drown in the city? You're gonna, like, fucking fall in the whole cover. Like, it's illogical. It seems unlikely that most niggas that hear this is gonna drown. You're, like, listening to it, you're like, haha, that was so funny. And the next day you drown?
Yo.
How? Like, what did you do?
You know what? I hope you get sued for just saying that one line.
Imagine, that'd be so crazy. Somebody's like, you know what? This is it. This is my final strike. I'm just gonna do it. And drowns themselves. How do you drown yourself? You know how much work that is to drown yourself? Just fucking pop a bottle of Xanax. I don't know. Anyways, moving right on.
That was swimming with Senju.
Ugh, puns, my nigga? I thought you were above that.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Wait, hold up.
Why are we holding again?
Hold it. How long do I have to?
Let me get out of that.
My arm is getting tired. I'm losing grip. I'm losing
How's
grip.
your feet, bro?
It's
How's your feet?
slipping. It's slipping. House and help. It's slipping.
I think I'll just let you fall. Gabby, how are you doing, today?
How are you, Gab?
I'm doing super great today. Actually, I'm not, but it's okay.
You want to talk about it?
Don't force her.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
Talk about it. What's
No, just stressful things, moving, bro. It's a lot.
Dude, you're moving?
Yeah.
Such a big move. How do you feel? Excited?
I'm scared for my life.
Why are you scared?
Bro, right in New York City.
Hello.
Bro.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, he's back.
Oh my god. Did y'all hear that noise?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Did you hear
No.
that noise? Okay.
Stop scaring me. I'm actually scared of the dark.
How are you scared
Don't
of the
spook
Are
me
you
right now.
in the dark?
I'm terrified of the dark. I sleep with a fucking light.
I mean,
Just don't tell anyone that.
Well, the whole world.
well, we're recording, so.
Okay, fine.
Gonna be
I'm
home.
21, bro.
Oh.
Oh. It's a real phobia, okay? It's actually pretty serious.
You scared of what coming
You
out
scared
the
of
dark?
Wakanda?
Are you also scared of black people? Like, what's...
No, stop.
That sounds about right.
Oh.
Anyways, Gabby, let's actually talk about that. Are you scared of the trans community?
Why you not?
Why was that the? He was holding that in. What the fuck?
Wait, what makes you say that?
Well, recently you were accused of being transsexual. If I'm
Transsexual?
Yes, I remember that.
Oh.
nah. Anyways, before we get into that juicy part of details, no, fuck it. I'll talk about it later. Let's get right into it. What was that drama that you were in this last week, Gabby Wabby? Oh, that felt so nasty in my mouth. I'm nervous too.
You don't have to say it, bro. It kind of irks me too, don't worry. So basically, I posted a TikTok on about how my afro curly hair doesn't match most of my outfits. And a lot of people got upset because I used the term afro curly instead of fro or curly fro. And I got a lot of backlash for that. A lot of people didn't like it.
That's it.
I think everybody is gonna have their opinion, right?
Right.
I agreed with them.
Everybody
How
wants to be right.
dare you, you Latin American,
I know.
light-skinned scumbag?
I don't deserve to breathe.
No, don't listen to him.
Okay, so then why do you think people are getting so offended? Why is it inappropriate to say afro? Or
I don't even want to say because I'm light skinned, but I don't clearly look Afro Latina. So so a lot of people just assumed whatever they saw in the video and how I looked. I had straight hair. I'm pretty pale, so they thought that I was being really offensive.
Oh, and then that's an ass out of them. They assumed.
Should we
Yeah.
would you mind if I like put the video right there too, if people could see it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
By the way, that's her. Don't cancel us. That's
Yeah,
No.
don't cancel them. Just
her.
me. It's
Her
fine.
TikTok
Nah, but
and
we're
Instagram
in
are
the platform, bro.
in
We're
the bio. If you want to cancel somebody.
okay.
Thanks,
enough.
Senju.
No problem. You know I care about you, buddy.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Anyways, but yeah, I heard about the drama too, and I thought it was kind of funny at first, in terms of like, I found it funny because I just couldn't believe anybody was even like harassing you about something like that. I just like there's so much better things to spend energy and hate on than some light-skinned girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like who cares about me? Why is it such a big deal?
Yeah.
I mean, I would understand if it was a clearly white woman, like it's okay. It's kind of weird if a white woman would say it or anyone that's not Afro descent. But I just had to get it.
Did you pin something in the comments to clear it up, or was it like you just
Oh my
let
god, like 5 times, yeah.
Feel bad for
Oh,
her.
I even had to
Um,
show proof. I showed proof on how my hair actually looked.
why didn't you just make another video?
I did.
Oh,
I'm sure she did.
I'm a scumbag.
It's okay.
Now, when you said you had to show proof, I thought you had to like whip out a document, like your ancestry or some shit.
That's what they were
Um,
asking next. People were asking for a parent reveal. And I don't like the thought of that because, you know, I want to keep my family private and not all over social media.
I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, just think about it. Like, people on this app, on any app in general, are asking strangers, you know what? I don't believe what you're saying. You gotta show me proof. Oh, you want to keep that hidden? You gotta be lying, bro. Like,
Yeah, that is really weird.
stop
Though.
wasting your energy, bro. Like, that's it. It's just crazy, bro.
I
Crazy
don't lie to
times.
you.
Yeah.
Personally, I thought that was a wig.
You keep saying that.
Look at it. It looks like a. I mean, look at her
I
hair,
know.
and then look at her current hair, and then look at the. I was about to say the wig. Look at her old hair.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't seen the video yet, but hey, man.
I'm
It's okay,
quickly
you
like
don't
going
need to
through
know.
some of the comments. Key
I love
example
reading that one.
of what is it? Internationalized European beauty standards by women of color. All natural hair goes with any outfit. It's 2022. Why are we still have this mindset?
That one confused the fuck out of me.
It says
Because,
here,
like,
no, my fault.
no, good, good say.
Nah, whatever you were about to say, it's definitely better than
Okay.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I just feel like most of the comments are hypocritical, and I'm not backlashing anyone that changes their hairstyle, but it just makes sense to a lot of people. You know, whatever way that you put your hair goes with your outfit. It's just the vibe that you go with for the day. You know what I mean?
I felt that. That's why, like, whenever my hair is really like unkept and undone, I'm more like kind of leave it the way it is. It kind of has like a dreaded look. And people think my hair is like dreaded, but it's not. It's just I'm too lazy to redo it. So I usually
Nice,
wear
bro.
like baggier clothes when my hair is like this, compared to like dressing up.
Yeah, it's kind of like self-expression, I guess.
Yeah, you feel me? And then you know, Helson's hair, so pretty, so cute.
Ah,
Everybody
like
go look at his
Goldilocks.
Instagram. Yo, gorgeous. I love this man.
Oh, you haven't seen me. I cut it off.
Oh, you're dead to me.
Yeah, I'll show you later. But I was gonna ask you, would you be willing to, I guess, delete a video like that, right? In terms of getting so much like backlash, right? Because I'm sure like this
No.
is the first like controversy you've been in. So but I'm like, is there a point where you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna delete it, or like just keep it up just to keep it up, kind of thing?
Honestly, I deleted it for a couple days, and then I had a conversation with my friend, and she made me realize, like, you don't have to cower from anyone when you know yourself that you're right, you know what you are, you know where you're from.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you have to comfort others?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you're right.
Yeah. I
Of course,
mean,
probably. As you were saying, Senju, sorry.
I mean, another comment here was, "It's giving curly hair isn't professional." Yikes, girl.
Like, when did I ever say that?
Yeah. I think a lot of right-leaning people like to use this like situations as like a good point of being like, you see, this is what the BLM stands for, and it's like, bro, no, this is a random person on the internet that's like kind of
Yeah.
being ignorant, because everybody can be ignorant and everybody is kind of ignorant. I doubt.
Oh
there's
yeah,
anybody
there was
out
a
that's, like,
lot of
straight up.
there was a lot of fake woke people in the comment section
Yeah.
trying to make it seem like I'm abiding by European beauty and I hate my natural hair and it's texturism. But in reality, it's not even close to that.
Yeah. I definitely-
Nah, go ahead, sir. Mr. Omar.
What happened?
You were saying, cut you off, bro. Sorry.
Oh yeah, how did your hair like get to that point? Did she already say that? I feel like I didn't hear it.
No, I didn't say it. I said in the leading video that came after the first one. So I bleached my hair on my own, no professional. I did it by myself. And the first time I washed it, my hair was never the same. Like, it was not curly at all. It wasn't the same shape, anything. So I decided, okay, let's just straighten it until, I don't know, whenever I decide to do a big chop. And I still haven't gotten to that point yet.
It's okay. You're gonna look like those Instagram models with the fucking shaved head, and they're like have their edges like curled and shit. I don't know
No,
what I'm talking
that's something I don't want to do.
about. You could just have like the mini afro, your little Is it fucked up if I say dyke cut? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Dyke.
Yeah.
You gonna have the dyke cut. There's one thing
No, I
here that says
can't.
"girl bye."
Like, okay. The comments are really funny. Some of them really make me crack up.
I mean, do you think some of them are just trolling though, or like, do you think these
Yeah,
are
of course.
actual wholehearted people that just like, I don't know, stay hating?
I think most of them are trolls, yeah.
I do feel like some of them does come from a point of like straight pure. What percentage do you think? Because I think it's like 75% straight anger, and then the other is like niggas being niggas.
Are you asking me, is that what I think?
Yeah, I said that's what I think. I'm actually, what do you think?
I think it's 50-50 because there's a lot of comments that are like, yeah, I feel this. And it's also people of color with curlier hair than me, or people that just have regular curly hair. They're like, yeah, we got this. And then the other half is like, no, we do not get this. What do you, well, it's like never in between.
No, that's dumb. I don't know. People are weird. This is weird. Somebody says, when I saw Dominican, I was like, oh, no surprise. Oh,
That one
this one
nice.
is recent, actually. Very recent.
Yeah, they're still going at it to this day.
Yeah, like that's.
Wait, whoa! How long ago was that posted then?
I don't know, Mario, tell
The
me.
5th.
Like a week
It
ago?
was March 5th. Like niggas know. It was March 5th.
That was 20 days ago.
Yeah, 20
Wait,
days
hey,
ago
is
to this day.
Channel growing from like all this?
I went from 5,000 and something followers to 9,500 something followers. And what?
My son got 1.4 million likes now. As well. I don't know how much he had
Dude, I
before.
was that trick.
I'm about to
But,
start.
wow.
I'm about to start trolling for controversy.
Just get canceled and you'll get super famous. Don't
You know
worry.
it's crazy? We haven't been canceled yet. Somehow. I think
I
it's
think
because
we
I'm
have,
not
remember?
uploading. I'm not uploading the baddest parts of the conversations. That's why. I'm uploading the funny parts.
You're not uploading the parts where I say,
The hard
Yeah,
part.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
whoa.
Oh. Anyway, Amar, can you actually send me that video or no?
I mean, I could send you
Yeah.
that video or the video.
Oh,
Hey.
we could end it here, guys.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, everybody, good night. We hope you guys had. I was actually about to say something. About her, no. Not now. We're gonna go a little bit more general. But beyond that, is there anything you want to say to like your haters, to your supporters, everybody throughout the drama?
Well, to my haters. Haters are my motivators.
Ew.
But honestly, what do you mean? That was the coolest line ever.
That was so cringe.
You guys are my haters. But no, I have nothing to say to people that put negativity on my posts. Like, people just want a reaction, and I just learned not to give it to them. But for my supporters, they're the sweetest people, and I love them so much. I don't know, I'm not really good with words, but yeah.
Hear that, guys? She loves you. Remember to donate on her Twitch so that she can read your name out loud and you can get that sweet
Good night.
endorphins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna get into it. Twitch girl gamers is a very, I wouldn't say easy profession, but it seems like it's a good profession to get into. All you gotta do is get a nice background, get a cool little, the cat ears headset, do your makeup, boom, and you're rolling. You're laughing your way to the bank, sweetie. Like,
I honestly don't think so.
you don't think so?
Well, I don't know. I don't really watch girl streams, but when I do, they usually have like a good personality. And most of them that do that same thing with the same aesthetic, they're just plain and boring and just over sexualizing themselves, and it's weird.
But not to say that you're wrong or anything. My real question is gonna be, which ones are usually more popular?
Over sexualized ones?
I mean, yeah, I guess I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the use? Because this is like a common thing that's happening nowadays. The sexualization of oneself for internet clout / fame / money.
I'll make it quick and brief. I honestly don't give a shit, really. How do I view it overall? Hey, if the video is creative and it's your ideas, go for it. You're making revenue. You're using your body for clickbait and shit like that. More power to you, It kind of sucks, because I can't do that as a male.
No, there's guys that do it.
And
Yeah, I definitely can. Yeah, of course, but like.
Well, he's fine. If anybody's wondering, he is fine.
Thank you.
10 out of 10.
How I
Man,
feel about it.
down.
How I feel about it is the most majority is that not many girls go for fit guys or view that as like very attractive, and not even for like the opposite sex either. I just think it's like the same either like too. It's like I don't think, oh, that guy's fit. Okay, he makes good videos. All right. You have to be very entertaining. It has to be your idea and how you go about it. It's pretty sick. I hope you. Well, I hope you, Senju,
What
when
the
you
fuck?
upload. Nah, that's my opinion, really. I just don't really care about it. I really don't look for those videos either. I don't
Mhm.
find those videos entertaining. If
Yeah.
it's your idea and it works out for you, it works out.
What about you,
how cute.
little
If that made
queen?
any sense, I hope it did.
What about you, my little Romeo
I think I
Santos?
get it. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, for me, I guess I find it fascinating. Like the fact that like a typical like female, like, could just do the bare minimum, get thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars just for like even taking like what, like a hand pick, a foot pick, like
It's for pics.
I mean, but you know, it is like more power to them. Like they're taking advantage of like what they have, you know, stuff like that. But again, I'm fascinated because it's like, wow, you do that and you could get so much money out of it.
What's
But
up,
like,
girls?
yeah, I mean, if you're a
Sorry,
guy, like
princess.
it's not like, I guess it's more common for like for it to happen with females, right? Because that's, you know,
Yeah, with
we're
guys,
sexualized. But with guys, it's like people be like, oh, I really don't care. Like, he's just another guy. Okay, like he has a good body or like he has a good, you know,
it's more like
posture, whatever
pretty
the fuck.
boys or like pretty looking guys and more masculine or like deeper voices. Like for example, you know who Corpse Husband is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
Okay.
get so excited.
See,
Yeah.
that's the example right there.
Of
Get her.
course I know.
Get her.
His Corpse Husband, like his deep voice has helped my opinion, besides his deep voice and his kind of satires like comedy, has like really blown his channel up because he wasn't really that popular until I believe he played Among Us with, it was either PewDiePie or one of somebody of that same like level of that YouTube space, and then his channel just blew up. Like he had like a couple, I think it was like 10K, and then he had like 1 million within a month because niggas was like, do you hear this man speak? And just would just explode with fucking women juices. I don't know what it's called.
So yeah, I mean,
He
his
has a
case
good
is
voice, bro. I
different.
come anytime, bro.
Oh
I
god.
come every time.
But yeah, his case is different. I mean, I knew about him from like his horror stuff because, you know,
Yeah, you're a sick
going
bastard.
on YouTube and like hearing all these scary stories, kind of shit, like from Let's Read or Corpse or whoever. Yeah, you know, he was very like low key with it, and he was like, yeah, you know, I'm going on hiatus, kind of thing, because of his voice and like, you know, his condition. So I was like, damn, like it's like a double-edged sword though for him. Like you're getting all this fame, but like at the cost of your own like health, kind of thing. So I think his case is different though. And
How do you find it different?
what do you mean?
How do you think his case is different from?
Because like he's not doing it like how these other girls are, you know, like it's not like on purpose. Like he's not doing that voice on purpose, or he's not doing the bare minimum. Like, you know, it's a health condition, bro. That's completely different.
Oh, I
Do
didn't
you
even
still
know.
not follow?
I didn't know it was a condition. I just thought he had a sexiest voice.
He has a condition. That's why he talks like that.
Yeah, he has like some weird thing.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
What do you mean it's
myself.
weird? Whoa, what do you mean it's weird?
Oh,
Are you being
Huh?
ableist right now?
I said cancel her again. Get her.
Get it, guys. I'm gonna post this one on TikTok. Tag her. All of that shit. Put her in the comments. Y'all gonna get y'all round 2. But yeah, in terms of like I mean, oh yeah, I didn't even ask you, Gabby. What did you think about like people being able to use like their body or good looks for social media fame?
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, kind of like what Doka said, like, yo, you're getting money just sitting on your ass and looking pretty. Like, I wish that was me. And I'm kind of jealous of that. Like, you know, it's a smart way to do it. It's the easy way to do it. But however, there are a lot of Twitch streamers, girls specifically, that dress like little girls. And it's very weird to me because they over-sexualize it. And that's just something I cannot support at all.
The over-sexualization of themselves or the over-sexualization of the little girl aesthetic?
The little girl aesthetic is just very weird for me.
I mean, have you guys heard that TikTok sound that's been making the rounds recently?
Mhm.
What do you mean by that?
It's a sound of a dude. He's like, your little pussy belongs to me.
Oh no, what the fuck?
And you're gonna do what
Yeah.
I tell you to.
That's been on TikTok for a while.
Yo, hold
I'm
up.
gonna need to log out.
You haven't heard it, Doka?
No, I'm gonna need to log off.
I'm gonna need to
He
find
would
That's it.
love it.
Yeah, because I sent you a video with that audio.
Did you send it to me? Cause oh my god, I need to find this because I want to play it so fucking bad. Yup.
No, I definitely sent it to Doka, bro.
Send it to me if you see it in your.
Oh, but actually, you know, I remember now. It was that guy. That
Yeah, there's some sickos on the internet, but yeah. Personally, if I didn't really make it clear, I don't think there's really a problem with it. I'm just jealous. I couldn't
Why don't you
do
do it?
that thing. I'm not cute like
I
you,
heard you're on
or
the horse,
Gabby,
bro.
or Doka. I'm the least good-looking person here. That's why I
bitch, you think I'm
am
pretty?
rude as fuck. I think you gorgeous, baby.
Wait a second. Did you just say that you're jealous of the little girl aesthetic? You're not talking about that specifically, right? You're talking
I'm
about the
jealous of the
sexualization.
ability to use your good looks to help increase your social media presence. Like one of the
Okay.
people that I personally think that's not that good looking, but is like genuinely like making it up, like going up there, is Long Beach Griffey, because he's not good, conventionally good looking. He's just like really fucked up and funny.
Bro, when he put on his glasses, that shit has me rolling. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yo, you see how big his eyes get?
Yo,
Like
that shit
prescription
has
is
me cracking.
strong, nigga.
Dude, I thought I was blind. Never mind.
Yeah, and then
Not blind to knowledge though. Can we talk about blind knowledge right now?
man.
Time for that?
Blind Knowledge
Don't
is a
get
multimedia website where you'll be able to stream, record, and listen to all types of podcasts and internet content, including music. And there's a bunch type of content there right now. Gabby,
Cool,
tell
we got
them
the-
more.
Check it out. Check it out.
It's awesome.
They're on there.
We're on that website shit too, so you should check it out. You know, we'd appreciate it. Yeah. Remember, every click is 5 cents into our pockets, so you know. Remember to listen to us on repeat, so Joe can pay us.
Dude, that's 5 cents. That's like a honey bun. You know how it is in New York. Come on.
You said a honey bun? I wish.
This nigga's retarded.
So you remember that shit was like 50 cents, bro?
It's like $1 now,
$1?
nigga.
Yeah.
I thought it was 150 now. I think they raised it.
Nah,
Said
it's cause you live in fucking
What's
upstate
up?
New York.
Fuck you.
No, you chilling.
Shit is $3 upstate.
Dude, took $3. Oh, no.
You take 20-minute drive to the deli and then it's $3.
I didn't even move yet. Jesus.
Anybody's wondering, she's going to Alabama, hunt her down and kill her. All those haters.
Oh
Yo.
my
Yeah.
god. I wouldn't say all that. But I wouldn't say all that either.
We're not gonna tell you
I'm
not
scared.
to, but I'm not gonna tell you to do it. The idea has been planted. It's up to you now. You can have her TikTok account if you're the lucky.
If people really come for me, I swear.
I mean, if you live in Albany or is it Alabama? It's Albany. If you live in Albany and you find her, go ahead. You have senju stamp of approval, so you can't do shit to me once he's dead.
Oh, I hope you cut it. You know how people are.
There's
Yeah.
Just cut this whole clip out, please.
Ugh.
For her sake, anyway.
Okay, listen, I'll take
Aw.
it out. I wasn't going to, but now you guys everybody's gonna be like, why was that
Your
big
arm now.
cut from? And I'm gonna be like, it's cause it's Helson's a white
It's
knight.
been, just say I went on a rampage or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
they already cut back in and they're listening to this whole thing right now. You hear that? Helson wants me to lie to you guys.
Oh,
I would never lie to you guys.
I wouldn't.
Oh, never. Yeah, exactly.
I'm just
Yo, should I talk about what I was talking about, bro?
what the fuck are you
What are you
talking
talking
about?
Exactly, but you cut it out already, bro. Can't talk about it. Sorry.
Oh my god, he tricked me. Anyways, back to it.
Back to
I am
it,
jealous. I am jealous of the community that is able to get away with just looking pretty and cute or handsome and blah blah blah, and just kind of get away with it. Like on TikTok, for example, there's a huge community of guys that that dance shirtless, and it's like, what the fuck? I hate that
Oh, that's
community
so
so
ugly.
much. Oh my god. And it'd be the most dry ass dances, and it's like, the fuck? And they're like biting their bottom lip and licking their lips and fluffing their white boy hair,
Stop.
and then like
That's mad
rubbing their
cute, bro.
abs. They're like, ugh,
You said that's mad cute?
man, like him so he like that Caucasian
Ironic.
persuasion. You like that, bro?
I love
Of
it.
course, bro. I love it. I cannot live without it, bro. I need
It's
to
like a
breathe it
kid.
in and absorb it. Is that enough? Do I need to say more?
No, you
Yeah.
don't need to say more.
Okay, I won't.
Speaking of TikTok, this is the last tangent.
Bro.
Probably not. Have you guys heard about the dude that does the chica dance?
Yes, every
What
day
is
until he gets a girlfriend, right?
Yes, he's at like 700 plus. Right?
So for the person like me, can you explain what this is? What do you want, bro?
So the chica dance is it was like a meme a couple years ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago, and it got really popular. It's from Kaguya-sama Love is War or some shit like that. Don't know if I mispronounced it, sorry. But yeah, that's the anime, and the ending song has one of the main characters, Chico, who's a fan favorite, doing a little cutesy dance where she dances around the student government office or some shit. And after she does the dance, and that's the end of the episode or whatever, right? It's usually with the credits. And it got really popular. People started doing the dance, doing cosplays, blah blah blah, and it kind of became its own little meme where some people would be like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this dance until this so and so happens." I think one girl did it, and she got a boyfriend like within a week, cause blah. So yeah, like people have been doing it like that. So this guy, he started off too, and he's been doing it for about 800 days, and that's his entire content on TikTok. And I think at the moment he's hitting, yeah, like I said, he's at 800 days. He has that's like 2 years, if you're wondering off the top of your head. That's like damn near 2 years of him
Damn.
being single, just doing this dance every single day. And trust me, I checked, there's a lot of videos on it. Some of his videos like get like a little popular here and there, but they're like full of
People are just
bullying
fed up
him.
with him.
Yeah, people are bullying him a lot.
Yeah.
They're like, if you were working out for 200 days, and it's like, I mean, yeah, he kind of, I'm gonna lie, he has an emo cut in 2022, and that's no bueno, papi. That's my only problem with him. Like the generic.
It's okay. I'll just date him or something. He'll stop.
I'm gonna post this
Oh,
and
you
tag
can
you.
really feel the weight of the room. Oh,
No.
I know, no, it's okay. Nah, that'd be crazy, man. If he answers, I don't know what to tell you, man. Good luck with that. I don't know what you're gonna tell your mayonnaise. All right, let me. I apologize.
Gonna get me in trouble.
Anyways, I guess the next part.
Welcome to C McBee, home of Chunk McBeefChest. This is a podcast where I take stupid questions way too seriously. Like, what if Bruce Banner put on adamantium pants and then transformed into the Hulk? What would happen? I answer that question definitively. If vampires are undead, that means they don't have a heartbeat. Can a vampire get a boner? I answer that question definitively. I also examine some of the most amusing musings on the internet and editorialize and take them way too seriously. Join us for C McBee, the podcast from Chunk McBeefChest.
Is gonna be the cancel part, because I had a question that we had brought up in our International Women's Month video that probably hasn't been posted yet.
Mm-hmm.
not yet, but it will be when they see this video.
Yeah, it probably would be. You can check it out. But yeah, so what happened is that I brought up a talking point about Caitlyn Jenner, and Caitlyn Jenner winning Woman of the Year. And it was basically talking about how a lot of trans people are kind of stepping into this place of women and really, what's the word I'm looking for? Like taking over in a way, or like not taking over, like making big impacts, and a lot of women are getting upset, and a lot of people are getting upset about it. So we spoke about it, and we had our own discussions. I guess we'll like briefly go over it. But what would be your what is your opinion on that, Gabby, as a female?
I'm gonna sound like Doka, but I honestly don't care. There's not really much for her to say. Like, she's a woman now. If she won that award, then just let her be.
I think the woman of the year this year was actually a woman, transsexual as well. And I believe recently a swimming record was broken by a transsexual as well for women's swimming. And somebody pointed out how they were originally ranked 235, and right now they're ranked 1 in women. And people were like trying to use that to show the difference between the physical attributes of a man and a woman, you know. But what do you
okay.
do you think that's like indicative of that statement? Do you think that proves that, or what do you think about it?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I said you, right? My fault.
Okay, yo.
Yeah, you want to talk to you like that? Yeah, get him.
Right, like I thought I was a guy, so you treating me like shit. Okay.
You haven't gotten treated like them yet.
Okay, great. I'm so excited for that. Honestly, I kind of get the physical attributes because, you know, still gonna be stronger. He's still gonna have the same. Sorry, she is still gonna have the same physical strengths. But I'm sorry.
So you said that with aggression there.
Oh, sorry. No, but I feel like that should give cis women more motivation to just go harder, you know? That's it.
These bitches know?
What?
You gonna let these bitches know?
Yeah, I gotta let these bitches know. Step it up.
I actually the recent regulations that people have been using to kind of help police transsexuals that are entering women's sports is to have it so that they have to have a certain amount of testosterone not in their bloodstream, or like an average that's less.
Is that just for trans women? Senju?
My guy?
Mm-hmm.
I think his internet is like being buggy.
Oh yeah. So it's
Okay.
I have no idea what I was talking about. I got so distracted by
I was
my
asking you. You're telling us that there has to be a certain amount, or
Oh yeah, a certain
number.
amount of testosterone detected in the body for you allowed to play, or play the sport you're registered for, and a lot of black women actually are testing above it, like naturally born black women or hetero black women. I have no idea what the proper word is. Please don't cancel me. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're testing positive for being above the required amount when some transsexuals aren't. And I thought that was funny and an interesting tidbit that I wanted to just introduce. I don't even know if there's anything to get out of that. I just thought it was fun or interesting.
Fun.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if that was inclusive. You already answered my question. Yeah, I was gonna ask if it's just trans women or athlete.
I think everybody's getting tested because women can also use testosterone to help boost their as steroids. Like testosterone is the steroid that people take, and because of the new limits on the transsexuals, it was like female wide to be inclusive, so it's also affecting like certain women, and it's affecting black women the most, which I thought was actually interesting. I didn't know that black women had a larger percentage of testosterone in them on average, which is cool. Really interesting, but it is unfair that they're dealing with this, in my opinion. So yeah. But now it's time to get canceled. So, do you guys remember when I said transracial people and transsexual people are basically the same? Who remembers that?
I do. That was the stupidest thing you've ever said.
I think I briefly remember that.
Well, I'm gonna stand by it tonight. So if
On
anybody,
purpose?
no, because nobody genuinely changed my mind. I just let it go. Y'all didn't change my fucking mind. I'm still toxic. The whole 5-episode thing. I tell you,
Fuck you.
that's 5 hours of content, Gabby. Come on, you were there for most of it.
But it's common sense. They're different.
How are they different?
Because when a transsexual can biologically insert, let's say, for example, what was it, estrogen that's in the woman hormone?
Yeah.
And change their physical appearance as a woman just with those hormones alone. You can't change your race.
You can change your physical appearance to a different race. You can inject melanin. You can also, I don't know what the other word is. The other one is,
Inject melanin?
Yeah,
Is
you
that
can.
for real? Like for real?
yeah. You can inject
That
melanin
is
into parts of your
sad.
body. There's also plastic surgery that you can get to, change certain parts of your physiology. Why can't I pronounce that shit right now? Physiologic. Fuck it. All right. Fuck it. But yeah, you can get plastic surgery to make yourself black, or Hispanic, or light skinned. Baby. So
I'm
yeah.
trying to
So
be like,
getting plastic surgery to look black is almost the same as so
Hormone
you're calling
therapy?
hormone therapy
Yes.
a plastic surgery type of thing?
I'm not calling it the same thing, no. But there's melanin implants you can get. You can also take, I think there's because there, between the races there are certain genetic differences. For example, the one that I know is on average Jamaican people have a certain gene in their heart that makes it beat faster, which makes them genetically deposed, or whatever the fuck the word is, to be faster runners or some shit. That's mainly found in Jamaican people, mainly, not always. And there's also some other shit, but I'm not gonna say because I don't know too much about it. But yeah, like I said, there's certain aspects of that. People are trying to do that as well to themselves. They are doing at certain therapies. I don't know some of them off the top of my head, but I have read one where a dude basically sliced his eyes off. His eye shit to his lens is on his eyes to change the color permanently. That's an example of people that are changing themselves for it too. Another dude got a hair transplant to change his hair color, stuff like that. But yeah.
Well, I have a new question.
That's scary.
Since we didn't change your mind, do you think that this opens the door to body modification?
Body
obviously it's already
modification,
happened.
Yeah, it's already there.
Yeah, but
There's
you feel like it would be
cows and
affordable?
dogs.
You think it would be more affordable to let's say replace your whole body with robotics, electronics and shit,
I think within 100 years, it will definitely be
without the
possible.
disability,
Yeah, I think in 100 years it's definitely possible. There's people that have NFC chips. If you don't know, that's the chip that allows your phone and your debit cards to wirelessly tap on anything that accepts that shit. They have installed NFC chips into their bodies. They have, I think one dude installed some weird Wi-Fi connection shit into a horn on his head, so that whenever he's near his house, the doors unlock or some shit.
That's dope.
There's
Oh,
another
That's
dude
actually
that has
cool.
he has NFC
Shit, a
chips
horn
in certain
on his
parts of his
head?
body. It's he has a horn on his head and it has a Wi-Fi connection. It's so weird. It was so long ago. I can't tell you the exact details on it, but yeah, it was some shit like that. It was really fucking weird.
Dude,
I
that
was so
could be
confused.
It would be so cool to be a unicorn. That would
Do
be
you
so
think
cool.
he uses that
It
in the
was two
bedroom?
horns. It was two horns.
What?
To turn on the vibrate. There's people that get their tongue split, they dilate their eyes or some shit to make it darker. They tattoo their eyes, my fault.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the idea of like splitting your tongue.
You're a sick bastard.
Like having the ability to like move the. Just the thought of it, just like
You
being able to
can-
like control both parts of your tongue.
I doubt you'd be able to control both parts of them separately.
You can. Apparently you can.
Yeah,
Apparently.
You can.
he must be a woman's wet dream.
Wow.
Alright, guys.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
yeah.
that man's
Oh,
butthole
yeah.
must be screaming in happiness.
What?
I feel like you got
Oh
two
my
tongues in
God.
that bitch.
Why do you automatically say... never mind, bro. You got it.
Oh yeah, dick sucking too. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God.
You gotta say love to the
clip
front
it,
and the
clip it,
back.
clip it.
No. Anyways. Change my
You'll be
mind.
fine,
What's
bro.
up? Change my mind, motherfuckers. What's happening? Don't distract me.
Change your mind about what?
Transsexuality and transracial racism, I don't know what the fuck the word is, are the same shit. Change my mind.
Well,
mean, you
yeah,
just
man.
said it.
Racism is racism, bro.
Oh.
Being a hater, man.
So, are you unable to change my mind? Do I win? Is this it? Did I win again? Again.
Wait, so hold on. You think it is the same or you don't think it's the same? You think it is the same, right?
Yes, for the sake of this, yes. To make it as simple as possible. I'm not going to go in depth and explain how I'm
I
playing.
mean, I'm not gonna go in depth either and like, do it. Like, I'm sure somebody who's like wants to cancel you is gonna do it for me. So
Yeah.
good luck.
It is I mean, like, the thing is, straight up, I have not been. The reason why I say that isn't because, in my heart, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I don't care. In my opinion, it's always been whatever you want to do that makes you happy in life, go ahead and do it as long as it's not hurting anybody. And, if it does hurt somebody, they're at least consenting to it. That's what my philosophy is about life. Do what makes you happy. And then, etc. So that's why it's like, I don't mind either or. I'm not saying anything's wrong with either or. I'm just saying that from the explanations and shit that's been told to me, it clicked in my head one day. It was like, isn't that kind of the same thing as transracial people? Because as far as I've seen, it's very similar in terms of
Okay.
like I could at least see how it's similar. And it's not to say that I have nothing against either or. But I do know whenever I said it, people were like, how dare you do that? And I'm like, yo, let's chill. It's a conversation topic. We're at Starbucks.
I can kind of see why you can't change your mind because any explanation that anyone would give you, it is kind of similar. Like if I was to say, well, if a white man wants to turn into a black man, that doesn't count because he never experienced what it feels like to be like a black man. But then you can also say, well, a man's never experienced how to be a woman.
Yeah, like he never.
So I kind of see why you could. Exactly. I kind of see what you mean.
There's
This is
also, there's also some people. There's one white guy that grew up in a very. I think there was it's a whole bigger topic, but he was like, he feels like he should be okay for him to say the N-word and say certain things like that because he grew up in this poor community and he grew up around these people that allowed him to say it. Like he grew up saying the word. He felt like it was unfair that he couldn't say something that was like a part of his vocabulary and in a way part of his culture growing up. And in some ways I agree with that, but in some ways it's like it's still very hard for you to be able to say something like that because of the context of who you are as a person and who you will be perceived as a person, my fault, and the words you're saying.
Right.
Which is, same shit. We can experience how it feels to be something that we aren't, or perceived aren't, like socially perceived isn't. I don't know what the right word is. But people are still gonna judge you for when you do it, or when you do that thing that you shouldn't be socially allowed to do. So at the end of the day,
Thank you for
any sort of transitioning type of deal will inherently be somewhat similar, which is why I can't really change my mind on the topic. It's like people say it is different, and it's like, how? I could usually explain to them how they're falling in very similar aspects. Like I think I had one friend say that they're different because culturally you'll never have the same experiences that a Hispanic person would have had if you grew up as a black person. And I was like, I mean, that depends on where you grew up, though, because a lot of everything is social. You don't.
I mean, wouldn't it be the case where, like, when you're transitioning and whatnot, you get taking estrogen, you're changing your body from the inside rather than doing the melatonin thing, you're changing your appearance from the outside. No?
Well, I'm not, like I said, I personally don't know too much about the melatonin thing. The melanating thing and stuff like that, or the plastic surgery.
Well, I mean,
however
that's
you
the
wanna
only
phrase
difference
it.
I would find. Like, You're-
The estrogen injections, I believe, more is it shrinks the testicles and it also reduces the testosterone in the body. Blah blah blah. Changes the balance and allows you to be able to produce. Like, I think outwardly it just produces less. Immediately it produces less facial hair and stuff like that for men transitioning into women. I believe. I don't. As I said, I don't know too much. Yeah, you are changing your body kind of from the inside, but it's a situation in which you're still getting that outside interference to be done on you. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, you can change it, but I think you still need to continue to get the therapy after a while.
Yeah.
Like, you need to update it. It needs to be like done every now and then after like a certain amount of time. I think. I'm not too certain. As I said, I'm not a transsexual.
No, you're right.
Don't know too much about it. 'Cause I know there's one person that got their last like scheduled one, but they still had to go afterwards. You know what I mean? But I just can't find the difference outwardly. This may be the only difference I can say that I can't really fight against is how it's being changed. Beyond that, though, like,
bro, I was right.
that's it.
I appreciate
Maybe I said maybe. Like, it depends.
No,
Like,
I
you'd have
won't.
to be
I
pulling
think
at
I'm not.
straws there to really think that's a
Change my-
W.
I changed Amar's mind. I win. Have a
No,
good night,
I still
guys.
think it's the same
Ring the
shit.
bell. You won.
Ding ding. What about
Wow.
you, Gabby? Were you gonna say something?
No.
Oh,
Gabby,
damn, nigga,
just
say
say that I'm
something.
right. Say that I'm right.
Because I don't want to argue with you if you're not gonna really listen.
Who? Me?
I mean, if you're just gonna, yeah, I mean, I know you're gonna listen, but you're still
I'm
gonna
listening.
stick to your opinion. You know
Saying
what I
you're
not-
mean?
gonna be
I'm
ignorant,
not sticking
bro.
to my opinion, and I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm listening to you guys, and I'm telling you why that thing hasn't changed my opinion, or it hasn't changed my opinion. Like she said earlier about the estrogen thing, I explained to her why that didn't change my opinion. I'm not being a dick about it.
No one said you were.
Get him. He's pulling his cock out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like I said. If you,
I
is there
mean,
any other point you
still
want to at
right.
least bring up, Gabby?
I can't change your mind, bro. That's
Why
the
didn't you
only
say you
thing
can't
that I
ch-
can think of. No, but remember, I just told you I can kind of see
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Because any explanation I give you, you're just gonna be like, oh, but this and that. So
I won, but
You didn't win shit.
yeah, he won.
How did he win? What the fuck?
He won.
I said the only thing I can give him is
you,
that
you,
it's
you
somewhat
even said
different.
exactly. You even said the only thing you could
only
think
thing
of.
I-
So
it's-
the fact that
it's-
you're thinking is different means that it's different.
I said it's somewhat different, but at the
Because
end of the
it's
day, you're
different.
Somewhat
still
as
having
well.
you're still
That-
having
that-
outside
there's a
changes
difference.
be done on your body
But
so
there's
that
a
you may be
difference.
perceived
But
by
there's a
as something
difference.
else by
We
society.
said there is a difference.
That's the
bro.
only difference is how it's being done
That's
to you. It
why
doesn't
there's
change
a
what
difference. Exactly.
the
You're
action
still
of
saying
what
that there is a difference,
but it
bro.
doesn't
That's
change.
it.
It does not change what the action of that you're taking is. Just
My
because it's a
nigga, you
different.
said that there
Just
is a
because the
difference, bro.
actions itself to be done are different does not change the fact that the action
Just
itself
kiss
is the
her.
same.
Just kiss her. Just kiss her.
The fact that it
Just
is
kiss her, just
different,
kiss her.
and you're
No,
saying
no, no.
there's a difference makes it all the difference there is, bro.
We're-
Good
'cause
luck, bro.
I'm saying that if you
House
get,
won. That's it.
he didn't win shit.
Senju, you're cooked.
You're changing
What a sore
an
loser.
outward. You're changing your
Well, why
outward
are you
opinion.
saying there's a difference if there? Yo,
The
bro.
only difference is that,
Why
as
is
I
that-
said-
so why are you saying there's a
It's the
yo, bro,
the
yo, bro.
same shit. It's
Yo,
because you're getting
first thing
you're
you
getting an
said was,
outside effect.
oh,
You're
like
getting
this
an
and this are the
outside
same.
change. An outside
You're
change is
saying
being done on
this
your
and
body.
this are
An
the same, but now
outside
you're
change.
saying there's a difference,
An
bro. I
outside
don't give a
change.
fuck. You're
Listen to
saying
me,
there's a
bro. Listen to me.
difference.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to
Oh,
me.
I'm listening, but
Listen
you
to me.
said
But you
there's a
repeating the same
difference,
shit.
yo, bro.
Listen,
Yo,
if
bro,
the
go to bed,
only
bro.
difference is how the change is being done. That's the only difference, because they're two different things. I'm saying that they're the same shit socially.
So they're the same, but they're different. Okay, so
Like
they're
you
different.
like you have to accept a transracial person if you're gonna accept a transsexual person. That's what I'm trying to say. Is this, if you, whatever reason you can take to accept a transsexual person is the same thing as accepting a transracial person. That's my point. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to, if I didn't make that clear enough, I'm gonna apologize. But that's what I was saying. You bum.
Hey man, I forgive you, bro. Just
Forgive me
take
for
a breath.
what?
Just drink it in, man.
Oh my god, yo.
What do you, yo, bro? What did I do now, bro?
You smell. Your shit smells. That's what it is. You smell like shit. Fucking
Wait,
hate.
it's supposed to smell. If it doesn't, you gotta go to the doctor.
Oh my god, somebody kill me.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you want to address, sir?
I think he should be done now.
Fucking assholes. I'm not.
Doka, is there
I haven't
anything you
changed my
want
mind.
to add?
I'm somebody change my mind in the comments. I don't care.
Doka.
Okay.
Doka was playing Valorant again.
Motherfucker, I'm not gonna repeat myself.
I don't have anything to say, man. You win, bro.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I
And
guess the
good
news stand
talk.
of the day, because we didn't get to talk about it. Shut up. Was
Oh, okay.
Brittany Griner? Griner. I'm gonna say Griner. Brittany
Grinder?
Griner.
Are we all getting on Grinder?
Brittany Griner.
Aren't we
Yo,
all in a
chill,
relationship?
bro. This is a serious topic.
Who's Grinder?
So
Is the newsstand full of? Never mind. Go ahead.
okay, so she was a famous female basketball player who's arguably the most famous of all time. Blah, 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 blah. And she was arrested during the conflict that's happening in Euro-Asia. No, fuck it. I don't even know if you can get in trouble for saying it. The Ukrainian-Russian war conflict? I don't know. But yeah, that shit, she was captured and she was detained for, I believe, a small amount of marijuana that was found on her when she was traveling in Russia, in Moscow. And she's been detained that whole time, and they believe she's using her as a political bargaining chip with America or some shit. And and she's like, she hasn't been seen for so long.
Why are you laughing?
Why you laughing, bro? Is it because she got captured?
No.
It's her own fault. Keep your fucking addictions at home.
Yo. Okay.
That's my opinion, bro. I'm sorry. Keep your shit at home.
Keep your shit at home.
But if you're addicted, like, wouldn't you just like? That's
Nope.
like.
Not even if
kinda
I
like
wanted to try and relax. Read a fucking book.
I didn't say to try to relax. I said if you have an addiction, like you can't control at that point. That's your body doing it.
Nah, bullshit.
It's
Bullshit.
true.
But yeah,
You're
she's like,
ignorant.
she's basically
You
like gone. Like
ignorant.
nobody knows how to help her, or how to like get her out. They captured her. I'm saying captured because it's funny, but they captured her and she has not, like, nobody knows what's happening really, like in the public, at least. Everybody's been trying to help and trying to get her out. Bro, she's been gone since like, what's today's date? Today
Wait, she's been
is the
how many
25th.
days?
Today's the 25th. She was
No, how many
captured in February of, yeah, today's
Oh.
Oh my god.
yeah, she's been in that bitch for a minute. She's stuck there, bro. Like, they playing the
Well, all I
highlight
could
reel.
hope for is that she went quietly. You know, like
What do
so
you
you
mean by
can
that?
hope for it. That
Like, yeah.
It's like when you know somebody's gonna pass, right? Or when you know somebody died, like wouldn't you want them to just go out peacefully and not like in a
Bro, she's not
violent
dying.
act?
It was the
What
17th,
you
by the
mean,
way,
bro?
February 17th. You're saying like past, bro. She's only just being detained.
You know what? She probably doesn't want to even do
Bro, be
anything.
dead, bro. Because like if you detained for that long, bro, just for a week,
I mean, I said,
I might as well die, bro.
you don't think you're dragging it like just a tiny bit?
Maybe I guess so. You know,
Wait, where is this again?
It's in
you said
Moscow.
emotion.
She's been stuck there since the 17th, but the war started on the 24th officially.
Well,
I'd probably shit myself. Really?
Yeah,
call it a
it's
life at that point.
she
You feel
can
me?
face up to 10 years in prison if she's convicted on the drug
I was
charges.
just about to search it up. Yeah.
Bro, they're gonna give her back. Nobody want to deal with that shit.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Yo, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I hope she's okay. How about that? That's better, right?
Aww.
Damn, I hope she's okay, but damn. Bro doesn't want to do weed anymore, honestly. Imagine going cold
So,
turkey
Doka, I
by
want to
weed.
actually address what you were saying, right?
Go for it.
So, if you have an addiction,
Keep that
is
shit
that
at
really
home.
your fault?
Yeah, I have a vaping addiction. I keep that shit at home.
Now, compare vaping to somebody who's like probably addicted to like, I don't know, popping pills, right? Let's just say perks, for example, right?
Yeah,
You start taking perks, whatever.
keep that shit at home.
You can't keep it at home. I guarantee you can't keep that shit at home.
Oh, you know? How you know, man?
How would I know? Look at Juice WRLD. You think he kept it at home?
Well,
No.
at that point, he felt. What I can assume is that he felt, you're powerful above the world.
What you mean by that?
Like he could get away with it. Is what I meant by that. Like, get away with it.
Well,
Mm,
I'm
addiction.
sorry, I have to ask, but why do you keep it at home
But I
if
say
you have
keep.
a nicotine addiction?
Well, no, I meant like if you're going out like to a different country, you're going out to hang out with friends, or like
Oh,
if you're not, if it's not like a social gathering place, like you could actually be with your friends, like chill. That's
okay.
fine.
See
Do your
that?
thing, right?
Yeah.
Fine, right? Like if you're going to a fucking different country, especially fucking Russia, no, that is not your that. No, just no.
Nah, I won't lie to you too. As rich and famous as I would wish or hope I will be one day, I am not going to fuck with Russia at all, if anything. They are openly racist, they are openly sexist, and they are openly uh homophobic. Because he's also one of the first openly gay Nike endorsements.
Oh.
She's also like very openly gay.
Oh.
Like she's married.
Well, like I said,
I'll pray for her,
rest in
man.
peace, and I will keep you in my prayers.
She's not dead
But you
that
never
we know
know.
of.
I hope she went out quietly, bro.
Oh my
Same.
god, bro.
Oh
Nah,
my
this man is
god,
crazy.
that was more no,
Morbid? Yeah, I remember that movie.
morbid. There you go.
Morbid. Yes, man.
Something like that, I guess.
It's crazy. It's those. I'm not gonna hold you. Personally, this shit is crazy, yo. I was like, yo, what's up? Why are we doing this? Why they bullying my girl like that, yo?
I mean, you just said that they're openly homophobic, which she is, openly racist, and she's black, right?
Yeah.
And,
And she's a
Wow,
tall
what?
female. They hate that shit over
well,
Really? I thought they were
Why
like
are
I
you laughing throughout this whole
guess,
topic?
there. No, me laughing? I laugh at the worst shit, bro.
it's like she's,
I laughed at
I don't
Syrian
know.
child
I guess she
children
didn't do
being
her
raped
homework.
the other day.
So from here, my point, Helson. Do you agree with me?
Agree with him with what's
Uh,
happening?
Now that you described what you meant by keeping it at home, yes. I do agree.
I mean, yeah, like she shouldn't have.
I was under the assumption that. I mean, I'm gonna just give up right now.
Give up. Not any for you to give up. I just, I just,
Just agree with you, bro. That's it.
I love you.
Hey yo,
I love you too, bro. Let's talk about it after
hey
the
yo,
podcast.
what the fuck?
Yo, send you better record, man.
Anyways, like I said, I feel bad. I guess. I mean, I think it was a very dumb idea for her to go over there with weed on her. Why was she even in Russia to begin? I don't know. Let me calm down. Personally,
Probably smell blood on her, honestly.
I wouldn't go to Russia. I'm not gonna hold you. I've seen people that smoked or like had blood on them type shit. Been around them all the time. You're only gonna stop somebody. If she got stopped either after she smoked or she got stopped with blood on her. Like she just got profiled and had the blood on her. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what I mean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll keep you. They'll keep you in their prayers. I guess. You're probably gonna get away from this scot free. She's rich.
She would have been out by now if that was the case.
I mean, like when I say scot free, because they want to give her that 10 years. I want to give her that 10 years too. A woman empowered, not on my watch.
I mean, at that point, that's
Oh,
leverage.
God.
You want your national treasure? Give me some money.
I'm not gonna hold you. She's arguably the most famous female basketball player. I don't know about athlete. I'm pretty sure that goes to Serena Williams, in my opinion. Cause you see them arm muscles? She could take my. Anyways, but yeah,
Oh,
You take your cheeks, yeah?
she could take my cheeks with a tennis racket. But yeah, so nobody. We know that like she's not. Imagine her spanking you with that tennis racket. That's gonna hurt. But you know what? I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. I'm drooling too.
yo.
Anyways, but nobody, as fucked up as it sounds, nobody cares. Like in terms of the media isn't doing anything about it. Every time I hear something about it, people are laughing about it. They're like, haha. And I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck? And
That's fun.
All you can do is laugh at that. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Why would you do that?
Cause yeah, it was her own fault for bringing the weed there. But I mean, like people are laughing at the idea that she's there. They're not even laughing because like she was stupid enough to bring weed to a foreign country. Like fucking like I don't know if who you guys know about this, but there was a basketball player named Angelo Ball who's like he was already pretty famous in the basketball community, and like he's brothers of like two brothers that are already in the NBA. I believe that if he joined the NBA too, he would have been in like they would have like made history type shit for being like the most family members in the league at once or some shit. I don't fucking know. But he went to China, got caught stealing a Gucci belt despite his family being multi-millionaires before he even entered the basketball league or whatever.
Excuse me, where did he,
China. He did this shit in China. He lost he's tried to rob a Gucci belt despite being it was a Louis belt. A Louis belt despite being a millionaire, or at least having two millionaire brothers. Which is funny to me. I was like, bro, you fucking dumb. He got arrested. He was stuck there for like I think a couple of months actually. I think he was there for like 6 months.
myself, fortunately.
You'd kill yourself. Yeah, they got him sent back. When he was sent back, he what's the word I'm looking for? What happened to this nigga? Oh yeah, they barred him from entering the NBA for a bit. Right now he's like on the verge of entering, but that was like a couple years ago. Like his career got fucked by that. Like it was actually the summer that he was gonna be entered into the league is when he did this shit. It was a Louis belt. How you think you can get away with a Louis belt?
Why China?
I don't know. I would never try China. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like these are very strict countries, and these people are going over there thinking just because they're very famous or very popular in our country, they're gonna get away with shit. And it's like, no, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's what dude. No. It's not your turf, man.
It's not. But I mean, like, they are getting better help. There's definitely cases of people, like, committing crimes or, like, minor crimes, like, theft or weed or whatever in certain like foreign countries and like getting stuck there, like for indefinite amount of time. This one person said that like they committed a crime and like, they couldn't leave the embassy because of it, and they like basically had to like stay there. It was like a minor crime too. But yeah,
I think we gotta wrap it up.
yeah, I was about to say because
It's like over here. I hear him.
he's snoring already. But yeah,
No.
we hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys
Gabby,
enjoyed.
thanks for being here.
No, bro,
Thanks
don't
for having
care.
me.
Oh,
Oh.
my God,
Thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate it.
nobody wants you here. I don't want you here.
He's the star of the show.
Helsing?
Oh man.
Yeah.
This is my
know
show.
what?
I'm the star.
Patrick Star? Okay.
Wait, you're corny.
Fuck you.
Damn, bro, that one hurt.
I appreciate that, Gabby.
You're welcome.
Somebody got to be the villain, I guess. What was
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
What's that
that's
quote
okay.
again? It's like, be the hero long enough, you'll see yourself turn into the villain. That's me.
Okay, man.
But yeah,
Okay, something.
we hope you guys enjoyed. If you disagree, liked, or agree with anything that we said today, or I said today, because, you know, I run this bitch, please leave a like, comment, talk shit about us. I don't care. Interact with our content, please. I want money.
No
Doka,
shit.
you got anything?
Go watch fucking Batman. Go watch The Batman. The Batman. Amazing film. 10 out of 10.
I give
20
it
out
an
of 10.
8 out of 10.
I
Go
give-
watch
'cause
Jujutsu
you're not a
Kaisen
bat-
instead.
you're not a-
Go watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
I heard it was
that
trash, but
garbage.
okay.
That shit is garbage.
So it was beautiful. What you said, Gabby?
I heard it was trash.
What, the
It
Jujutsu
is
Kaisen
trash.
movie?
Yeah.
Who told you
It
that?
is.
Who do I gotta beat up?
Like 3 people already.
Well, all 3 of those people have
Like it
horrible
was
taste.
just
They
a
stink.
filler movie and it was whack.
It actually helps set
Agreed.
up the next season is because they didn't know anything. The only way you
Blah
knew,
blah.
the only way you would actually understand what happened in that movie or like will comprehend the ideas before and the next season drops is if you already read the manga ahead. Because
He's saying that your brain is too tiny to comprehend.
your friends' brains are tiny and walnut sized. You hear that? Yeah.
Okay, I will tell them. Sorry.
Wait, don't tell them, please. I don't want to get jumped again. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun here. Blah, blah, blah. Words. Appreciation. Blind knowledge. Insert plug here. Bloop, bleep, blop. Gabby Wabby on TikTok and Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. The whole 9 yards. 4chan. We have Instagram.
Stay away from
Check us
4chan.
out. There's nothing else, I guess. I hope you drown. Good night, guys. Say bye, guys.
Nice.
Bye.
Helsing.
Goodbye.